Whether the Cards are playing at Papa John's or on the road, fans always feel right at home listening to the call from the voice of U of L football.
Wide outs to the wide left side. Here's the fake give. He runs again. Jackson turns to the 10, to the 5, scampers in for the touchdown. They can't catch this guy.
They can't. That's a fair.
Paul Rogers has been calling Cards games on the radio for decades.
I was hired here in 1973.
Radcliffe around the corner to the 40, stays in bounds to the 50.
Have you ever wondered what it takes? It's more than meets the ear. Joining me now is Paul Rogers. Nice to see you. For more than 4 decades, you've been in this seat calling Cardinal sports.
It's a great spot.
Jackson, quick throw over the middle, has his man quick.
Paul begins preparing days in advance, sometimes before the smoke is even cleared from the last contest.
It starts as soon as the previous game ends. You start getting information on the opposing team. You update your Louisville stats. You get stats of the other team. During the week, I'll try to get to a practice or two. We do player and coaches pregame interviews and that kind of thing. So it's kind of an ongoing process throughout the week that hopefully by Saturday afternoon, I know everybody on both teams.
And Louisville has it with Kelsey running the other way.
Part of the preparation is the creation of this, the play-by-play guy's chart, which helps him identify the players on the field, and lots of other information too.
Every announcer has a chart. They're similar in nature, but everybody's is different. We always joke that if we swap charts, we'd be lost because nobody can read the other guy's code.
Paul's code has stood the test of time, but he doesn't do it alone.
Doug Orme is our sideline guy. Lloyd Gardner keeps stats for us here in the booth. He's been with us for 30 years or so. Craig Swabeck, a former player and coach, is my color man. He's usually right to my left. I tell where the ball goes, and then he comes in and tells how it got there. And Gus Allen up behind me is our engineer. He makes sure that it all gets on the air, that we're not just talking to ourselves.
Got the distance easily and rammed it right through.
Doing the pregame, the game, and the postgame takes conditioning.
Football's usually a 5-hour or so broadcast.
So what's his secret to keeping that voice up and running?
My mom used to tell me when I was a kid, she always knew where I was at the swimming pool because she could always hear me above everybody else. So I guess I've got inherently strong vocal cords.
Throwing for the end zone, open man, caught, touchdown, Mickey Crum.
But it's not as easy as it sounds, especially when you're a Cards fan like Paul is.
I'm a fan, no doubt about it. I want him to win, but my job as a broadcaster is to describe the game. So I've always tried to keep my emotions in check to the degree that I don't want to get so carried away people can't tell what's happening. First and foremost, I'm trying to deliver the news, and hopefully it's good news, and I'm happy when it is.
Outside 10-5, touchdown Jackson.
So if you've ever wondered about the man behind the mic of Cardinal Athletics, now you know. Paul, thank you.
Down the corner to the 40, stays in bounds to the 50.